your thing, wow, wow, wow. Nobody talk about you. Then you are nobody.
I hope you guys are not tired, G. Again. Timai don't go, Timai don't go. Don't go fight, oh. We don't love you now, oh. We don't love you now. That's my brother, y'all. God bless you guys. They came all the way from Abuja today to be here with me. They got their private jet waiting for them to go back. Let's go, let's go.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call myself a hero. I see myself as a woman with the will to survive. I will credit my story to God, my love for my child, patience, faith, and, it's like a survival of the fittest thing in my mind. Today, I love the woman I have grown to become. Sometimes I surprise myself, because in my mind, I'm like, I'm actually scaling through this. Sane and sound. I haven't reached mental home yet, well, I never will. Anyways, and I just believe I couldn't have done it without God. He has molded me into a woman that I'm very, very proud of. I was faced with a premature separation and people peddling lies about me. Trust me when I say this was one of the hardest things to deal with. It was a very, very public, very, very false accusation about my person. And you just want to scream and say, no, 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 I didn't do it. But deep down inside, people might not believe you because they believe what they want to believe. So it's you're just in a soundproof booth and you're screaming in a soundproof booth. Nobody's hearing you. And it can get very frustrating. And trust me, it's nothing to write home about. There's a saying, if a lie runs hundreds of years, the truth will eventually catch up with it. I and the people close to me knew I would never do any of the things I was being accused of by the media. And at the end of the day, for me, that's what really, really mattered. So far, my family and friends believed in me. Everything else was by the way. Even though it would get, a little frustrating at some point where you just see people accusing you and not knowing the facts, But I was like, you know what? Whatever. It got to a point where all parties involved did not even know how to make it stop. Then it became extremely messy. And I was like, how did it get to this point? But you know what? Today we thank God. We're still alive. We're still here. And we can at least tell our story. So somebody else that's dealing with such issues will know how to handle theirs. Even at times when me and him would get along, great. Some media houses were so hell-bent on painting this picture of us as being enemies, when we were not. I just didn't understand that part of the whole situation. What's the point? Is it hard to see someone doing okay? Is it a crime to be happy and friends after a separation? It was just they wanted us to be miserable. And till now, I still don't get it. I never ever got that part. In the back of my mind, I would keep that in there, this is who I was. I know who I was, and I won't let all these things get to me, especially times when I felt I was being treated badly, through maybe some of the media washing, It did get a little bit frustrating. I would say, okay, I know what I was to this man.
We have been talking about her for a while, so let her talk, ladies and gentlemen.
He will not let me down. Even when the fans, we had the fans sending me hate mail, tweeted rubbish at me, over something they knew nothing about. They didn't have facts, they didn't know for.
Ladies and gentlemen, the owner presents the one and only Two-Face the Deviant, ladies and gentlemen. Two-Face! He's just undergone cosmetic surgery. That's so. Two-Face. It's like toothpaste. Without your gist in their mouth, they get toothache. Just because say you not tie shoelace, you carry your gist around like a suitcase. Ask Omotola, ask Genevieve. The kind of false things that people believe. If city people write, city people read. Until there's nothing real here on our weave. Ask Timaya, ask one day. They follow you bumper to bumper on Sunday. But do you yibu on a Monday? If you're fine boy too much, they say you turn gay. If you make too much cash, they say it's 19. Or it's drugs, or it's fraud, or not 19. If you must shop, then they must shop. Everybody knows direction, see a bus stop. Yeah.
If nobody talks about you, then you are nobody. When the truth feeling how we feeling.
Yeah, if nobody talks about you. Listen, it means they don't know your name. Cause gossip comes with the dough and fame. Once you get money in your polythene, the news start broadcasting your lowest shame. You gotta be Superman for the lowest lane. Try to be nice, they make you feel Tony's pain. To them, yo, it's all a game. Ask Jim Hype. And so I went to Gnomes for some insight. He said you're easier to see when you're in flights. Keep your game tight, do your thing right. Some people have your gist in their windpipe. They will all choke, God will indict. Plus my flow got an SS genotype. We're not the same class, not even the same flight. Do your thing, y'all. Do your thing, y'all. Do your thing, y'all. Do your thing, y'all. No matter what they say, do your thing, y'all. I got a confession to make, ladies and gentlemen. This is not Two-Face DBM. His name is Bass, ladies and gentlemen. Cheer, let's go.
If nobody talks about you, then you nobody. When the truth not like the devil, my guy, oh. If nobody talks about you, then you nobody. Stop existing and start leaving. Oh, if nobody talks about you, then you nobody. When the truth all like the devil, my guy, oh. Nobody talks about you, then you are nobody. Stop existing and start leaving. Start feeling how we feeling. 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 Start feeling how you feeling. Start feeling how we feeling. Start feeling how we feeling. If nobody talks about you, then you nobody. Wearing the truth and talking a lie, my guy. If nobody talks about you,